Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Actually, I didn't even know this. It is Friday the 13th. I hope you guys are all ready for a very eventful day. I hope you guys all had a good week trading. I know that a lot of the people in here right now are in the private mentorship community with me. So I know all you guys had a good week. Google, we're about to have some really nice action on ARM here. We're going to go over those trades. We're going to be going over some other things that we're looking at going into the end of the year here, guys. But really, after this trade here, it's just even more cruise control going into the end of 2024 here with some pretty epic performance, man. I mean, we'll go over that a little bit too. AVGO, really nice reaction here on earnings. Remember, guys, how we were talking about yesterday that, I mean, this AVGO move was going to be important for ARM to continue to the upside there. That's exactly what we got. But again, it's like I had to trim a little bit of the ARM just to make sure I wasn't going to go into AVGO's earnings going crazy. But I mean, ARM's up 3.25% in the pre-market here. We're going to be looking really good on this. We're going to be going over this trade setup here at before open as well, just so we can teach you guys some stuff. But again, if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I mean, you guys have had this thing. This is I'm pretty sure I gave this one out for free too. Like I'll tweet these charts. If you don't know how to trade them, you guys know where to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day again. Make sure you guys are saying good morning to somebody in the live chat if you guys are new. Wait, hold on. Let's start that again. We haven't done this in a week. What is it? Make sure you guys say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, I'd love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the stream, new to the channel, new to the Discord, I don't know, new to whatever, new to the world, you were an infant over here, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to some more people here. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. You guys know the deal around here. You guys know the deal at this point with all the crazy trades I send out to everybody. Let's do a little bit of a roll call. Then we'll start kind of going through the ARM trade here. We'll talk about the Google trade I gave you guys this week too. That one was filthy, but let's see if ARM is going to be a little bit better. And also, if those of you guys that are going to hit ARM and Google this week, which I know there's a few of you, you guys are done for the year. Stop. No more. No more trading. All right, let's see what we got in here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Todd, Dr. Bob, BTD, GC, Eddie, Angel, Daily, Taylor, Romeo, Tor, Jay, DJ, GC, Eddie, Eric, 6-4. Let's see. Yeet, Michael, Ambitious. Let's see. 6-4 only on Fridays. You guys only get to see me out here on Fridays, but the best part is, I mean, everybody gets 2 weeks free to my private community there. That is going to move to 1 week free very soon. And then very soon after that, prices are going to be going up for everybody that's not in. So you guys kind of know the deal about what we do around here. Like, you take one of these trades, you're going to pay for the community for the entire year. So you guys have seen that happen many times. So again, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Everybody gets a 2-week free trial. That's going to move to 1 week, and then there probably won't be a free trial anymore. And then prices are going to be going up significantly for you guys that aren't on the ball coming in and wanting to learn. Because I mean, I charge a fraction of what I should. But let's see here. You guys are you're slacking on the like button. Let's see. Bitcoin's not really doing anything. It's just consolidating at the highs. There's nothing really to talk about with Bitcoin there. But let's first talk about the ARM trade. Then we're going to talk about the Google trade. I don't really think there's any crazy data coming in this week. So ARM was a little bit different than some of the things that we would typically look for. So when we look at ARM, vote for Bitcoin analysis, dude, it's consolidating at the highs. It's not going to do anything. It's probably going to go to 120 to 150 top of the cycle, and then that's it. So, all right, that's the Bitcoin analysis for you. But all right, so ARM, again, nice move to the upside here, but this was a little bit choppy. You started to converge into this 10 EMA here. And again, with what we like to do, we usually like to see it respect the 10 exponential moving average. Now, you didn't necessarily see that. You saw it try and invalidate, but it immediately popped back to the upside here. Moving back towards the level that we were interested in, which was 144.45. Once we broke that yesterday, what did I tell you guys? I wasn't really going to be like slinging a super large position on this thing just because, like, one, it's not the best setup in the world. And two, it's ARM. It likes to trade like crazy, but if you hit one, which it looks like we have, these contracts can go absolutely nuts. which is what we're hoping for today. I would assume that we're going to be able to make these free right at the open, and then we're going to be targeting levels such as, I don't know, 144.50, 157.80, and then all the way up here at like 164. So that's kind of the arm trade. Google was a little bit better. And this one was the real big one for this week. I believe I even talked about this in the Sunday Swings YouTube video for you guys, and I think I posted this on Twitter. UPST? No, 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 no. No, no, no. I did not hold UPST. That one I think was like a 10% loss. That one pissed me off a little bit. We'll talk about UPST too, because that one did make me a little angry. And I'll show you why. Google, this one was just absolutely nuts. So again, pop back up using the 10 EMA as support here. You break to the upside of this level here, 177.75, and then you guys probably saw it all over Twitter and Instagram, everybody making like 700% in my community there. This was insane. And this happens a lot, guys. You guys see it all the time. I think I put a community post about this. Like, these trades happen all the time for us. So if you guys are struggling, make sure you guys take advantage of that 2 weeks free. Let's see. AVGO technicals. There's nothing to talk about on AVGO. It's an all-time high breakout off of earnings. So right now, you could say, all right, maybe you use the post-earning strategy on it. I probably wouldn't though, just because it's up. And this is what I put in the pre-market plan for you guys. I probably wouldn't because it's already up 18%. That's big. Like, I probably am not going to be going for this. But let's talk about UPST, because this one made me a little bit angry, and I'll go and explain to you guys exactly why, and you'll see why, and probably all of you guys would be angry about this as well. So, I mean, it is coming back up. This is not a setup anymore. But the break level that we bought at was right here, 80.93. This is where we entered long yesterday on the private live stream. These contracts, when this thing ripped up from like 81 all the way up to 85.24, my position, my limit orders to get out of this trade here got missed. It ran up. It fell short by about 10 cents a contract. 10 cents. And then faded. And then I basically sold them at like a 10% loss. And I was like, really? Really? Look at all these alerts. Dude, I know. I had like so many alerts on this thing. Like, as it was coming down, I was like, oh boy. And it just kept hitting them. I don't know why they're still there. But I don't know why I have these, but because sometimes they just get left up. Like, those were old alerts mixed with like the new ones. That might be one of the reasons why like my trading view sometimes is like, yeah, you have too many alerts, because like the old ones won't get taken off. But all right, team, let's see what we get. Oh, you guys are slacking on the like button. It's Friday. It's public live day. All right, let's see. Kimberly, dude, see, this is just another great example. Kimberly's been crushing it, nailed the Google trade, sold a few more of your Google runners at 820%. Still have some for 1227, but how many times can you say that you have your stop at 500% just in case? Kimberly, I think you know the answer to that a lot when you hang around an LTMP. Who wants to pump Lucid? That's you, Tor. You're the pump guy. You have to be pumping them. That's all you there, man. So let's see what we get on ARM at open. It's coming down a little bit here. I mean, AVGO's looking filthy. Market's coming down. That's why. I did give you guys this volatility zone at like, what, 7:45 this morning too. So you did reject off this volatility zone here. The one thing you got to be careful of is it already rejected twice. This is now the third time. If you come up and retest this again, I would think that that's probably going to get blown through. But we'll see. We will see. But yeah, ARM's going to be awesome. Congratulations to everybody that's going to hit this one. Thank you for the comment on AVGO. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's the only reason why we were talking about AVGO at all yesterday was because we had ARM long. Same sector, and it could easily influence ARM, which is exactly what it's doing. And that's kind of why I sent all of you guys those like announcements in the Discord, like towards the end of the day yesterday. I was like, hey, AVGO has earnings. You got to make your decision on your ARM. Do you want to hold it? Do you want to trim it? Do you want to cut the entire thing, lock in the gains? I decided to trim like a quarter of what I had and then just left the rest. Lucid, I hate Lucid with a burning passion. That's one of my least favorite companies in the market here, but a chart to chart. Like, everybody knows Lucid can get these pumps. And sometimes the scams pump the hardest. So we'll see. I have a fun position on this one. This is just like a size for zero, let it rip and see what happens. Try to hit like a 500,000% on it. That's what I'm doing on Lucid. Um, your UPST may survive. Oh yeah, Jabari, because that didn't your orders didn't fill. Yeah, you might actually be all right on that one. But again, that's a good lesson to learn that if you're not at the screen, don't use stop limits on options, use stops. True SV, we get these all the time. Google was probably the last trade of the year with Tesla from last week. Yeah, Tesla was nasty. We do this all the time, guys. Like, how many more times do you guys need me to show you these like multi-hundred and multi-thousand percenters to be like, oh, he probably knows what the fuck he's talking about? It's fine. You guys want to sit there not making money? That's cool too. You guys get these public streams once a week. There's not going to be a Sunday swings video this week. I'm all over the place this weekend. Like literally, like all over the place. Thank you for the teaching. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. All right, let's talk about two of the other setups that I'm actually interested in going into the end of the year. But as you guys know, as I said in the pre-market plan, ARM is probably like the last trade. I mean, this one isn't sized like crazy, but like it's like I think now going into FOMC next week, the following week is holiday week. The week after that is a weird week with New Year's. It's size down time. It's like, that's it. Like we've had such a good year, guys, that like there's no reason to try and go crazy into the end of the year, especially when I want this market to come down. But with that being said, if there's good setups to be had, I probably will take a little bit of risk on them. Rivian is one of them. Now, this doesn't necessarily have like a perfect level that I'm willing to say, all right, I would get long over X level yet. I want to see a couple of more days on this. Now, if you guys want to be little crackheads, you could go over 1450 today. If you want it, you can take it. So that's kind of what we're looking at on Rivian there. Now, Crowd is another one. It's not a textbook setup for what we typically look for, but over 371.59, this high right here, I think this could get some serious action to the upside going into the end of the year if the market holds. So those are really the other two that I found. We will be going through again all of the other lists of tickers, giving you guys that are in the Discord again the full watch list of the stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do on Sunday. It'll just come out a little bit later because I'm going to be all over the place. SQ stopped you out? Yeah, me too. I think I lost like, I don't know, $1,000 on SQ. Wasn't crazy. I said a bad word. Yeah. SQ is annoying, but at the same time, SQ I think still looks all right. So that's fine. And then Airbnb too stopped me out this week. But this is the thing that you guys got to realize with the way that we trade. I literally like the losses are so meaningless. Like I can't even. It's mind-boggling to me that more people don't trade like this. But hey, it's all right. Because think about what we've done this week, last week, the week before, the week before, the week before, the week before. It's like we could lose like 20 of those over and over and over again and still be fine. Why? Because we have the Google 700%, the Tesla 1000%, the ARM, which is probably going to be really good, the Enphase, which was running really well for us. Like guys, the trading like this, giving yourself the ability to catch these big winners is exactly what you need to do in order to have long-term success. I tweeted this out too, and I think this is really, really, really important. And it goes along with what I say a lot. And it's like, in order to generate different results than everybody else in the market, you need to think and act differently than everybody else. And this is one of those things. Base hits win the game is the worst trading advice that I've ever heard. If you swing for home runs in baseball every time, if you're thinking about it just in baseball, you're going to lose the game. But the reason for that is because the most that you can score on any time that you get up to the plate in a baseball game is 4 runs. It's capped. In trading, you can generate a lot more than 4 runs. There's no cap on it. The problem with the base hit methodology is what people don't realize is that it's drastically decreasing your margin for error, especially with beginners, because your risk to reward is so small and you're basically capping yourself out. And you're not operating in the market in a way which is giving you the ability to really maximize all of your gains. You're like, okay, well, I'm going to do something that doesn't actually have an edge and hope that it works. I don't think that's a smart thing to do logically. Now, this isn't to say that like randomly slinging trades and hoping for home runs is a smart thing to do, But what you should do is being methodically put yourself in a position to catch big winners every time you catch a step up to the plate. That's the important part. Every single time that I take a trade, they all have the ability to be giant winners every time. Do all of them? No. Sometimes they end up being base hits. But it doesn't matter because I'm hunting for things like this, if that makes sense. And think about it if you're a beginner. Would you rather hit like a 1-to-1, 1-to-2 risk to reward and then make all the beginner mistakes and then lose a bunch of trades in a row and be like, oh no, and be fighting yourself out of a hole? Or give yourself the ability to hit a 500 to 1,000% trade, give yourself a wild and insane buffer in your account to then be able to make some of those mistakes. And then every single trade after also has the ability to run 500, 1,000, 2,000%. Like, just logically speaking, like, that is the way to go. It doesn't like, nothing else there's no logical argument, like, for anything else that's stronger, if that makes sense. It, like, doesn't, like, like, logically, it really doesn't make any sense. Base hits being good a few years ago? Things change, man. People learn more things. AV go up 19%. That's nuts. Market's getting whacked here. So let's see what happens with ARM. I mean, that's going to get hit a little bit with the market doing this here, which is a bit annoying. But I mean, these are still probably going to be up over 100%. So, and then again, everybody out there right now gets access to my private mentorship community, 2 weeks free. So if you guys have not taken advantage of that yet, I don't know what you're doing. So there's the link. I threw it in the live chat there. Prices are going to be going up in the beginning of next year because of like what we offer and the results of everybody and everything that we do in there. So if you want to lock in your price before that does end up happening, make sure you guys hop in and you get 2 weeks free. Palantir was the perfect example of the setup that we took with 1,000% plus gains for. Yeah, I mean, I could name off like 10 of them right now. Oracle, 6,000%. Tesla, 8,000%. Another Tesla, 1,000%. Google, 700%. What else? There's way more. Palantir, Rivian. What else? Airbnb, Pinduoduo. Like, there's just countless examples of them. So, Mara, Coinbase. Like, there's a lot of them out there. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Caesar? How you doing, man? So, let's see if ARM can hold here. It is selling a little bit into the open with the market absolutely just getting its legs cut out from other than. But, and then also for those of you guys that day trade, you guys should see how these volatility zones work because they hit hard. So, like, I can literally read it off in the pre-market plan here. We have one new volatility zone that was created for us between 60, 84, 75 and 60, 87, 50. Boom. If you guys knew the strategy with this, when this is this tight, you short here, put your stop above here, target a 1-to-2, 1-to-3. Boom, done. Spot. Let's actually take a look at that. Is that looking good? Nah, I don't like this. I don't like that one. So let's see. And then, yeah, I mean, I only have 5-star reviews for a reason too. You guys click that link, go check out the reviews. But we'll go through a little bit more of what you guys get in there a little bit later. But yeah, 2 or 3 a week, especially in the weeks we aren't trading. Are you talking about when I was not doing really all that much and then I handed out the cryptos? There's a free trial. Yep, 2 weeks free. To my Discord, yeah. The courses are in the Discord. But I don't know. I'm probably like, we might do after the 2-week free trial. I don't know. I might just kill all free trials because I don't like doing it. I just like to give everybody the sickest deals in the world. I don't know why. I mean, it's so cheap right now for what you guys get, but hey, whatever. ARM. Market's got to hold on here. I mean, I like how this looks. Obviously, it's still up 2.7%, $4. I mean, I'd like this thing to be up near 153, but hey, we'll see. Still probably going to be able to make it free at open. XRP breaking out of a bull flag? Kinda. I mean, we can take a look at XRP. It's not breaking out yet. This is actually interesting though. Actually, I'm not actually the worst, the biggest hater of taking something above. Sorry, hold on. Taking something above here. Like for another trade on XRP above here would be really interesting. But if you guys follow me on Twitter, I mean, you guys saw this one, the the 154 entry. This thing was filthy. What else did I give you guys? Uni X. Well, I gave the Discord XYO, which was the filthiest crypto trade I think that I've ever called out. What else? Cardano, Solana, Bitcoin, AVAX. AVAX was a really good one. They're everywhere, guys. I mean, oh, is a question? Yeah, it's not. I mean, I could see the argument for longing above here. I probably won't, but that's an interesting one. Let's see. Join the group and spend the weekend going through the curriculum. It's worth it. And going into 2025 is the perfect time. At this point, everyone should be trading like this. Kimberly, I agree with you. But hey, if everybody wants to go in the market and lose money all the time and do stuff that just is not proven to work, go for it. Have fun. Yeah, XYO was. Is it setting up again? No, but this was the XYO trade I gave out. It was above like these two levels right here. 0.00982, right around here. And then the thing proceeds to run what? Like, I can't even do it on the screen here. Like, this one? What is this? Up to the top. 350% to the peak. That's dirty. That's nasty, man. So, hey, I mean, we're going to keep doing what we do over here. So, I want, I mean, ARM, I want this thing a little higher. Uh-oh. She's fading. Let's see. Is AVGO still holding on? AVGO's fading a little. What's pushing this market down here? Because this is interesting. Because this is really nasty right here. Was it export prices? Might have been. Nvidia, not interested in. AVGO post earnings, Alfie, I don't really like. It's up a little much. It's up a little too much. 18, 19%. That's pushing it. That's pushing it for me. So, I mean, because the other thing too is that if it does it and it ends up doing the post earnings move that we look for, what's gonna rip? Probably ARM. So we'll see. Plan is to make ARM free, and then 154, like, and then we have all our levels that we're looking for. When's the trial ending? Soon. Probably the end of December. I don't like giving free trials. It was an accident that like I switched it back. So I just left it up for a little while. Yeah, like it was an accident that it's now the trial's back. The trial is not supposed to be happening right now. So those of you guys that are lucky enough to take advantage of it, good for you. But yeah, that's going to end soon. And then prices are going to be going up as well for everybody that doesn't hop in. So. Crowd, I like. I like this idea. Rambo in the Discord posted that one. I like that one. And that's the other thing too. Like once you guys see it, you can't unsee it. You're like, oh, this. And it's like, yep, that's another good one. Bitcoin doing nothing. That's actually an interesting setup here. I mean, if you break above, what is this? 102,596. This thing could easily go for the highs, go for like what, 105, 110. Something like that there on Bitcoin. Yeah. The longer you wait, the longer you miss out on these 500 to 1,000% setups. So, it is what it is, man. Did I get my pista yet? No, you know what I actually want now? Well, one, I still live in Boston, so like I would never get a nice car here. You can't drive it. People do. Like there's this one guy with like a neon green SVJ that like rips around here all the time. And like you go in a square and that's it. You're just like, okay, like what are you gonna do with it? The roads aren't great. I saw one guy wreck his STO because he was being an idiot. Like I was walking around and this guy just like tries to hit it like near like a highway, and it just he like spun out and hit the curb, and I was like, "That's what you get for being in it." Oh, are they gonna? Oh, really? This is what we're doing now? It's selling off. Well, the market's diving like this, and it's gonna hit our arm. Oh no, no. It's fine. These are still gonna look pretty good, I think. No. See if it's right for you, Big Don. It is. It's right for everybody. Like that's the thing about it. Like it's the best community that exists. There's nothing else that you'll ever see like it. Dude, what are they doing? No. Are they coming? No. They're coming to get us on the arm. That's fine. We'll see what happens with it. We got 5 minutes to go until open. It was at 153. It was up here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I like how Crowd looks. I like how Rivian looks. We'll see what those want to do. How about Apple? Not yet. But I want an SF90XX. That's what I want. I just have to like suck at life less to get an SF90XX. You know, I gotta be better. Those are cool looking. The problem is I think, and I'm hoping this doesn't happen. I really hope the Miami losers don't ruin the SF90XX now, because they ruined the SVJs. They're not cool anymore, just because all these dum-dums have them. All these scammers out there now are ripping around in SVJs, and it's like the scarlet letter of you being a silly goose. They ruined them for me. Pistas, you can't ruin those. SF90XX, you can't really ruin those. What is it? The F80? I hate that car. The LaFerrari replacement? Ugh. They should have just made the SP3 the replacement. Yeah. Big Don, make sure you watch all the videos when you hop in. This is a little disappointing going into open here. I don't want them to disappoint me like they did on UPST. That would be annoying. But hey, we'll see. UPST was like, it was 10 cents on the contracts away from filling me, and then they didn't. We'll see that. We got 3 minutes. All right. What else we got? Google was a filthy one from this week. I mean, Kimberly was up, what, 850% on the December 27th. Those were insane. Now I'm just seeing what I can squeeze out of ARM here. That's what we're looking for. Ooh, we're 8 likes away from 50. Thank you, team. I appreciate it. So, all right, let's see. I've got some limit orders for open on ARM, but I don't know if they're going to fill. It would need at least 152 to even get close to them. So we'll see. We'll see, team. Let's have another good day. Hush about UPST. Dude, it was very annoying. I mean, it's up. I'm not interested in this anymore. Obviously, I cut it. All right, ARM. Let's see what you got here. Let's see what you got. You get a little flash candle to the upside, fill my orders, and then we get to go on cruise control for the rest of the month and year, basically. So that's I mean, guys, look, volatility zone strike again. How many more times you guys got to see this? Like, we do this all the time. There's market coming back up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Less than a minute to go here. Let's see. We got 40 seconds to go. Let's do it. Let's have a good day. Happy Friday. Happy Friday the 13th, actually. All right. Yeah, Rivian, I still want to see this thing over a couple days here and see what happens. And then Crowd, I'd maybe be interested in some Crowd, smaller size. See what happens. I like it, though. I do like it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. All right. Arm got a little pump there. Am I getting these or no? Yeah, they might fill. If it gets a little flash here, I might get filled. What am I up right now on these? Oh, 95% on them. They're spready though, so we'll see. It needs a little flash candle to the upside here for me to be able to get these at where I want them. So let's see. I'm gonna leave this here. That should do it soon. Over 153, I probably got it. 98, 102%. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. This is gonna get volatile at open. It's flashing around. Let's see. I'm holding them. I like this setup. So, AVGO. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, 99%. Now these contracts are starting to step up a little. So let's see. 153, I probably got them. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it sold off a little bit there. Let's see what it wants to do. Rivian just still chopping around here. We got crowds getting close. I'd actually be interested in this if this thing were to go. I would be interested in some crowd if it breaks above 371.59. 90% right now on the arms. I just want my orders to fill. They fill my orders, I'm good. Yeah, that should do it soon. 99%. Come on. Come on, a little more. AVGO hit $1 trillion in market cap. There it goes. Come on, push. Push, 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 push. Yeah, come on. Yeah, all right. That should be really close on my... They're not going to give me this, you a-holes. 120% on the arms. There it is. Got him. Got him, ladies and gentlemen, at 130%. Made it free on the arm. Congratulations, everybody. Epic. 141% now on these. These are looking good. So, up nicely today. Next, I mean, I could use this as the next target here, 154.57. I probably won't. I'm probably going to hunt this. 157.79 is my next target on ARM. So stops are going to go to break even. And then we're going to see what happens from here. So congratulations, everybody. Another gem. Yet another gem for the group here. Let's, oh, here it goes. There it is. 150, 161%. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, great trade. Great trade. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, so next target here, 157.79. Right up there is going to be where my next target is to sell another half of them. UPST, we're not touching. Whoa. I mean, again, it's screw that thing, honestly. I don't, that one's annoying. I don't like that one. 1,000% on AVGO? Oh, God. Why would you do that? All right. These are pumping right now. So 184% on the arms as crowd moved. Now, crowd's close, though. Yeah, congratulations, everybody. So, yeah, next target's going to be 157.79. Stops at break even. Whew. Good week, team. Good week. Yeah, AV goes up a little bit too much for us to want to do the post earnings on it. Yeah, great work, guys. Let's see those gains. Should have held longer. No, 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 no. That was just a wonky setup that just didn't play out. It's fine. On UPST, that's fine. You know, you don't got to be worried about UPST. Also, the other thing I'll do is if it takes day low, I'll probably cut them. That's the other one too. Like if it starts selling through this day low, I'll probably be done. But I do want to see this target get hit, like 157.89. Scale out again there. That'd be sweet. That would be real sweet if we saw that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna tweet that out a little bit later. Those gains on ARM, great work. I really like how Rivian's starting to look here. So you guys are getting a little freebie. Rivian and Crowd are the two that I'm really hunting next. So easy money, guys. Easy money. That's how we like to do it. Boom. Now we're on cruise control for the rest of the year. Done. Lock it in. Yeah, I'm also at triple digit percentages on the year. So great. I mean, I know a lot of you guys with smaller accounts are up a lot more than that, but and I mean, again, congratulations, that's awesome. But yeah, triple digit percentages on the year is no joke. Like, it's pretty freaking good, guys. Very, very happy with the performance this year. Very happy with it. So AV or ARM might want some new highs here. That would be fun. Let's see. What are these up right now? 172%. Cool. Let her rip. Next target, 157.80. 100% on the year. I'm up more than 100%. Yeah. Looking forward to 2025 with it. Yeah, guys, it's been a really great year. Shout out to everybody that's been in there with us. I mean, I know everybody in there sees it and is like, holy, like, this is crazy. But everybody on the outside, you guys take advantage of that 2 weeks free. You guys are going to see it too. Yeah, more than 100% on the year. Really good. AV go pushing here. I mean, you could do it if you want. Like it's breaking the 5-minute opening range right now. Like if you want AV go, I mean, you can do it. It's just up a little bit too much for me to want it. 20%, like that's a little bit aggressive. Yeah, and next year, I mean, if the market sets up, guys, the way that it has been, and we keep getting our setups here, we're gonna really keep crushing it. Are you shutting it down for the year? No, 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 Sean. I'm still gonna be giving you guys setups and stuff. And then the free trial is not gonna last that much longer, too. And prices are gonna be going up in the beginning of the year. What you really should be doing, and this is why like my community is different than like everybody else's. It's all about like mentoring you guys and getting you guys to see everything that I see. So the time to do it is actually right now. Like to make sure that you can come in and learn and see everything and ask me questions and be ready to go when these setups start firing off again. Palantir, I can take a look. Nah, I don't like this. I mean, I see what you're seeing. I don't really want that. H bar, you can take a look at this. I don't want that. That's crazy. Nice work. Yeah, it's not any time throughout in any given year, you can more than double your money. That's always a really good year. So, but then there's Jay, who's up like 1,000% in like the last 3 months or something. Like, this is crazy. Glad I joined the Discord. Slate, love you. Nobody look at Upstart. the problem is that every single thing about Upstart told us to ditch it yesterday. So I'm not mad at it. Again, that we're nailing arm here, it's fine. But the fact that it did what it did yesterday, like you guys saw me on the stream yesterday, I was like, fuck. I was like, really? That's what we're doing? We're gonna run this trade up to like within 10 cents of my limit order and then knife it? I was like, really? That's what we're doing? Yeah, UPST ripped. So, I mean, those of you guys that held it, sized it for 0 and actually let it rip, I mean, those are probably looking all right. But ARM doing okay here. AVGO, again, it's just up a little too much for me to want to do anything on this. So, and again, we already have ARM. We already made this free. If it takes out day low, I'll sell the rest of it. But I want to hold this up to 157.80. I don't know if it's gonna happen today, but I mean, it'd be nice, you know? It'd be real nice if that were to happen. But yeah, I mean, we can talk about it now. Kind of everything that you guys get in the community. You get both the courses. You get both the Day Trading Mastery course and the Swing Kings course, which is going to teach you everything that I do. When you guys go through those and you pay attention to the content in those videos there, it's basically going to teach you everything that I see. And I think a lot of people think it's way more complicated than it is because you see these like really consistent, like multi-hundred and 1,000% gainers and think, oh, that must be hard. It's not. It's very simple. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Now, again, it is going to take you a little bit to be like, okay, this is how we execute them. This is, we don't chase this, but that's just, that gets solved very quickly. Then you guys get the full watch list of all of the stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do every single week. And then I update those throughout the week with more setups that we like for those of you guys that can't attend the streams. Then I'm live privately with you guys every single morning. It's the same thing that we do here, 9 a.m. to about like 10:15, 10:30 every single day. What else? You guys get the pre-market plans as well that is outlining every single thing that I'm looking for that day. The macro research reports, the single stock research reports. Like, how do you guys think everybody is long, like Palantir, SoFi, Philip Morris, all of those? So that's what you guys get in there. So I'll throw the link in here. Everybody gets 2 weeks free. But if you don't hop in, prices are going to be going up probably at the end of January. So just be aware of that. Here comes AVGO. I'd like to see ARM get, yeah, there it goes. I want to see ARM take out this high. If it takes out this high, I think we have a shot at this here today, 157.80. Other than that, I kind of like Rivian. I really like how this is setting up here. I also really like crowd isn't perfect, but I do like this. So next week we're going to be looking for crowd. And then, yeah, you guys go check the reviews on that site there. Like, there's only 5-star reviews for a reason. Read them, understand everything that we do in there, and the results speak for themselves. You guys want to join us in there? Go for it. If not, hopefully what you're doing is working for you. So my free arms are up 140% right now. Still. I'd like to get some sells over 200%. Like, if we get up to 157.80, those are probably going to be 250 to 300% if it gets up there. Like, here comes AVGO running. If this continues and gets above like 220 today, ARM is probably going to get screaming to the upside there. And ES is moving. Watch out for this zone here, though. And this is another thing that I was saying in the pre-market plan. Be careful of this zone just because we've tested it 1, 2, 3 times and got some really nice rejections out of it. Just be careful with it. Don't go crazy at this zone here. I probably, if we already rejected it on it in the pre-market, I wouldn't be looking to short out of here. 164% on the free arms right now. Good work, guys. Great work. Great week. Shout out to you guys that were on Google. Google was another epic trade from this week. What was that? I know Kimberly sold some like yesterday, I think, or the day before at like 850%. That was great. I actually fumbled it. I had a decent sized position on the Googles too. And the reason being is like when I looked at this, it wasn't getting the burst that I usually like to see things have instantly. And this looked like it wanted to have a little bit more time to consolidate too. Combined with the fact that they released that Willow news midday on this day and there was no reaction. So I was like, well, that's a little weird. But then everybody started talking about it after hours. I did say in the Discord, I was like, if you want to hold it, you can hold it. It still looks good. I just wanted to wait and see if this thing wanted a little bit more time to consolidate. It didn't, and it ended up ripping your face off in a good way. There goes ASML. That's another one that we were looking for. So that actually looks pretty good. Probably not going to touch it. I'm kind of done for this week. There goes arm over the highs here. Yeah, you guys crushed it. Nice job. Yeah, it was phenomenal, guys. It's been a great week, great month, great year, great quarter, great everything. And it's great seeing you guys able to come along with me too, and like seeing your growth. Um, from when I just released it as courses, seeing you guys coming in and being like, "Oh wow, this stuff actually is really nasty." It's like, yeah, yep, been doing this forever. So what are these up? These got to be close to 200% right now. I don't know, 168. They're a little spready though. 170%. So that's my area here. 157.80. That's going to be my next area that I want to ditch these. Here comes the market screaming towards the zone. I think this is going to invalidate this time. I could be wrong just because we've already had 3 tests of it. AVGO is looking for 220 here. So if anybody did take this on the 5-minute opening range break, I mean, you're probably doing pretty good right here. But it just wasn't for me. So we'll see. I mean, arm hit and then came back down. We'll see what happens with it. Ooh. Ooh. What was that? NASDAQ hits record intraday high. Nice. Free arms sounds like you're an octopus or something, dude. I know. Also, the thing here, guys, is like, and I think it was, what was it, Aki yesterday? He said like his favorite thing to hear me say is, one, we made it free, and two, this is the thing. At this point with arm, I either make money or I make more money. That's it. Now that it's free, I either make money or I make more money. ES back in the zone here. Careful. I mean, we can watch it, see how it's going to play out, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't touch that after 3 tests. It could reject again, though. It's very possible that it does. I probably wouldn't do that. That's just this trade here was just so nasty. You got in on the opening rate at 50% on arm. Nice. I mean, that's coming down now. That might hurt arm, but we'll see. We'll see. 157.80 is my next area. Or yeah, so it's day low. If it takes that, I'll just sell them. Prince said that. Really? Did he? Oh, all right. Well, rain on my parade because I thought I came up with that. Yeah, it's either I make money or I make more money. At this point on the arm trade, it's physically impossible for me to lose money. Even if the position were to go to 0, the rest of it, I've still made money on the trade. That's where those risk management lessons that I teach you guys come into play. AB goes pushing 220 again. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, and again, as you guys are filtering in here, if you guys wouldn't mind smacking that like, helps me out a whole lot. Costs you nothing to do it. So, it's making another attempt here. Let's see what it wants to do. ASML looks good. I'm just gonna burn it. I don't really want to touch it. Not after the week that we've had. Purple rain on your parade? No. Yeah, great movement here though. Another gem. It is what it is, man. Just gonna keep showing you guys what long-term consistent trading is like. Triple-digit percentage gains on the year. That's what we do. Am I in Lucid? Yeah, but it's a YOLO. What is it doing? I'm not even watching it really. Yeah, I mean I have it, but like it's not like it doesn't mean anything to me. Alfie. Like it's just a small YOLO just for fun. This is like, all right, I have Januaries. Like if this thing wants to just do a Hulk candle at some point, like let it go. It's a good setup. I'm just kind of letting that thing fly. In relation to the size of the arm position that I have left, even after making it free, it's probably less than 10%. I just like it's just a fun trade. All right, here comes arm. Here comes arm making another attempt. This is and so the green line here, guys. For those of you guys that aren't that are new to the stream, new to what we do here, that's our entry on arm. I tweeted this out too, and those of you guys that think that you're following me on Twitter that have been around for a while, you're probably not. I have a new Twitter account, ShortTheVix2. That one's growing actually really fast. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys are following me on there. Do we know what max pain is on SPY? I literally don't care. Sorry. Cost. Knowing max pain on SPY is pretty irrelevant. Oh my god, is pretty irrelevant. It doesn't really give you any edge. Gamma levels do. Other than that, there is no real like you think they're gonna pin it, but like it's not. And I feel like every time I say those things, people are like, "Oh, I don't like that." It's like, but it's true. It's like I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. It's like there's stuff that works and stuff that doesn't. You know, it's like there's stuff that's worth looking at and there's stuff that isn't. It's simple as that. You know? Day trade setup on ES. I mean, if you shorted the zone, I mean, you're going to be looking pretty good, but I wouldn't touch this. That's the issue. Like it already rejected here, here, and here. You like to know the gamma? The gamma levels are my favorite, but I have not seen. Okay, here's the other thing too. The gamma levels that I talk about, I've never seen them anywhere else. There's only one place that I've ever seen these gamma levels, and I don't think they're for everybody else. Like there's somebody that I know that like makes the like has literally like engineered like the Black-Scholes equation and has their own thing for the gamma levels, and I've looked at it and played with it before, and it's one of the most disgusting things that I've ever seen. It is so good. That's useful. All this other stuff that you see, like unusual options activity, it doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. Like, there's so many different variables that you have to account for when looking at like unusual options activity that at the end of the day, it's just moot. Like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you an edge. All right. I guess we got another perfect rejection off of our zone here. So if any of you guys did take that in the Discord, there you go. I have a whole video on how to trade these volatility zones for you guys at the end of the day trading mastery course too. And I post these every day that they show up in the pre-market plans for you guys too. So this is now all right. Here comes AV go. ARM is starting to move here too. So there you go. I mean, this was the best one, but like I don't think anybody's trading at 8 a.m. So, but 3 rejections, I usually get a little bit worried that they're gonna get blown through. Here comes ARM looking for new highs here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 170% on my freebies. There it is. ARM new highs. From like I'll give you a little bit of a teaser on how to use the zones. Like if they're small enough, which this one is, this is how you do it. You short off the bottom. You have your stop slightly above here, and you target a 1 to 3. So you basically be looking for this on the second round, or it's like this right here. So that's what you'd be looking for on this one. 1 to 2, 1 to 3. You can also go break even at 1 to 2. That's another thing I talk about. So that's how you use them. This one would have obviously been a lot better because you did hit it. But that's kind of how you use the volatility zone. So for those of you guys that day trade, there you go. That's probably the 1 to 3 right there on it. So I just like this is so there's this scene from Good Will Hunting that I've like wanted to post for a little bit, but people are just gonna get the wrong idea about like what it means. And like you guys see me with the volatility zones, these swing trades that go like crazy. It's like you guys get to the point where like there's this scene, it like makes so much sense where it's like, do you know how easy this is for me? You played the rejection? Nice. There you go, guys. Like, and it's not like I know what's going to happen. I just know where the highest probability areas are, and that's it. And that's what I teach you guys. The highest probability moves in any aspect. Like 95% of what I do is swing trading. But here you go. Look at this. There's a nice little rejection there. So arm looking good. You guys got, I mean, I would assume right here that you guys got it. Like that's the, I mean, it depends on where you're put. If you went stop directly at the top of the zone, which I wouldn't do, I'd go like 2 ticks above. Your 1 to 3 is where? Oh no, you still got a little ways to go. But you're at break even now, so you can't lose on the trade after the 1 to 2. Goodwill Hunting is such a, are you talking about when he burns the research paper? Yes. Yeah. That's it. That's the exact scene that I'm talking about. And it, but like people will get the wrong idea if I like start posting that. But like you got to realize, like at the end of the day, like this is just like muscle memory. It's like I could do this in my sleep at this point. And I know for a fact a lot of you guys can too, which is my favorite thing in the world to see. Like Alfie, like dude, when Alfie came in, and Cole, and so many of you other guys, like when Alfie came in, I don't know if you had traded before Alfie, you might have a little bit, but like seeing what you're able to do now, like identifying the setups, taking your own trade, like that's what it's all about. Like, this is not like my community is not one where it's like, I want you to come subscribe to me forever. No, I want you to come in, take it seriously, learn what you need to learn. And after a couple of months, if you guys got it, leave. Leave. Go do. If you want to stay, great. You want to listen to what I have to say all the time, see the trades that I'm seeing, be a part of the community, understand, great. But if not, whatever, man. Like, that's what it's all about. That's why I don't upsell you guys like a million times a second. Hey, if this doesn't work, buy my new mastermind like all these people on Instagram do. No. I'm here to help you guys make money and give you guys skills that nobody can take away from you. ARM is actually within striking distance of doing this for us today. Are these up over 200% yet? 191 right now on the arms. 182. They flashed. Hold on. 184. So you guys want to be a part of it? Come in and learn how to do this. Great. If not, whatever, man. So I'll throw the link in the live chat here. Everybody gets 2 weeks free. Though, like the reason why I give these like free trials and don't charge a lot is because I like want to help you. I'm like, just see it, just like look and be like, oh, now you get it. There you go. AV go faded a little bit there, but yeah, I would really like to see us take. Could do it. We're within striking distance, guys, on ARM of doing this. New highs. These have got to be up over 200% now. 203% on my ARM contracts. Fuck yeah, man. Sorry for my language. Again, this wasn't like a giant trade at all, but it's good. It's nice to add it to the stack. It could turn into a big trade. Like if we go up here and then like I scale out and then I just like forget about it and I leave this thing for potentially like 164. I mean, that it could turn into a bigger trade. But yeah, it's good. Dude, there's these people on it. We were talking about this the other day where like these people on Instagram have like they're selling these meme coin trading groups for $15,000. I really don't want to use bad language here, but fuck you. You're charging these people to learn nothing, to gamble on meme coins. Like, I'm sorry for my language, guys, but like I hate the trading industry with a burning passion. I hate it. It's so bad. Nobody knows what they're doing at all. It's just a cesspool, man. Sorry. I feel like there's people watching this, they're gonna be like, you're using bad language, don't do that. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. It's just like these people are getting ripped off left and right. And it's sad because I know everybody has the ability to do this. You know? No matter who you are, what your experience level is, like you can do this stuff. It's not that difficult. That's probably your did we hit it yet? You guys hit this yet? Even if you went 2 ticks above, did you hit it? That's hold on. Well, I don't know. That's pretty close. The rates are good. Yeah, you're probably gonna hit this here. I mean, it's like right here. So you get your 1 to 3, you're done. Boom. Just go through. Because that's like iffy on a fill. Or even if you went here, like you guys probably got that one. So there you go. Sucks for people that truly want to learn. Right. MicroStrategy doing it. Oh, jeez. We can take a look at it. It's actually not bad. It's just the premiums are going to be blasted. There it is, right there. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's a nasty volatility zone trade there. Congratulations. So. About $1.50 away here on ARM from giving us our next TP here. It's possible. This market's selling like this, like, and the fact that the ARM's holding right now is good. If the market turns around here, ARM might get a boost. Or I mean, if it's just nice, like I don't know how else you want me to just like look at the top tick. Those volatility zones are nasty. All right. MicroStrategy looks good. Where's did Crowd? I doubt Crowd did it. I bet that's selling. Yeah, so ARM's getting hit a little bit now with this market selling off. Baba? Take a look at Baba. Not a fan. Not a fan of Baba. Guys, just short the top. I'm just kidding. Sorry. It's not that simple. But the volatility zones are good. You hit that one? Nice, Ralph. There you go. Why does my daily chart look like yours? This? This is not a daily chart. Hold on. What do you mean? You got to send me a picture, George, because I have no idea what your daily chart looks like. All you guys need on your charts, 10 EMA. And if you want volume, have volume. That's it. That's it. That's literally all you need. And I just use nothing on these charts here. For day trading, you don't need anything. Just the volatility zones. Boom. So ARM moving back down off of the sell-off. That's fine. Same thing with AVGO. I'm probably going to hold the arms. Just let them rip. Let them rip. We are within striking distance, though, of getting up there. That's all you have. Then you're good. Yeah, nice, Ralph. That's a good one. That's a good hit there. So. See, like if this wicks and comes back up, you might see ARM get a little juicier. But it's probably going to need some AVGO help. Right to NFP low. Was that it? Wait. I thought that was CPI. This is NFP low. Or no. This one right here. Well, yeah, 60.76. Yeah. That's prior all-time high zone on ES. I'm not really worried about this one. I more so want to see this get hit. I'll show you guys here in a second. Hold on. This is what I want to see tested in the market here, guys, in order for me to really want to start sizing up aggressively again. Oh, it's not on here. Hold on. Is it on this? Wait, hold on. It might be on a different chart. Huh, it's not on here. I'll draw it again though. So it's right here. This is what I want to see on SPX get taken out. Retest. Prior all-time high zone retest. That's what I really want. And then let's get ARM back on here. See how this is doing. Oh, here it comes. We're within striking distance, team. MicroStrategy inclusion to what? Nasdaq? I don't really care, honestly. Um, I mean, I gave you guys the parabolic short on MicroStrategy. That was a good one. I didn't think that that was going to be the big one. I still think that MicroStrategy has more upside with Bitcoin potentially like continuing to 120, 150. And then there's going to be a really big parabolic short, I think, or a short trade on MicroStrategy at some point next year. Um, but at this point, it's not really something that I think about a whole lot. You sent a picture of your exam? All right, thanks. Yeah, that's because you're on the 1 minute and you have some random indicator on there. Put it on the daily. And then you also have RSI. You don't need that. And you can put it in dark mode. But that's really it. You have the same chart. Just that's the 1 minute time frame, not the daily. George. And there she goes. You're welcome for the top tick, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome. There you go. I mean, ARM's currently holding well here. Just with all things being considered, that's holding very well with this market going Nuketown on us. Like, that's really good. But I want this. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much I want this market to die. Just kill it. Because we're going to go into a time period where it's not going to make a whole lot of sense to be trading anyway. Kill the market. Give us an area where we can get better setups going into the beginning of next year. But I mean, again, if ARM wants to have a mind of its own here, it's great. That's awesome. That's what we want to see. Hymns? No. Johnny. John. Hold on. Dude. Johnny. All right, hold on. All right, Johnny. I don't know what you think of me right now. I hope you're in this live stream. If not, everybody go look in the Discord. He wants me, not a technical overview, like on the chart of hymns. He phrased this probably in the wrong way, but he said product review. Guys, I don't know what you think about me or like if I somehow now look older. I'm 25. I'm go ask somebody with a couple of more, let's call it years of experience out there to give you a product review because I'm not the guy. All right? Dude. Bro. Johnny. How would I know? Hold on. What? Let's Johnny. uh Bob's Rivian needs more time. I think product review is just, I don't know, dude. I look 18. Dude, it's so funny when people come into like my YouTube comments and like, what do you know about long-term success? You look like you just got out of diapers. And I'm like, dude, I'm 25. I've been doing this since I was 14. Like, what? It's like, fine, I get it. I understand. It's okay. I look young. But overall, still well. Nice. Young wizard, that's why you know. Arms pushing again here. Markets. It's a nice wick. That's gonna help us. What are these up right now? 180%. Looking good. Looking good. I want 157.80. Just flex my AMD. Well, remember, I don't have as much of it anymore. I used to. That was at one point a six-figure position in my portfolio. Not anymore. That was when I was selling calls on it. I sold. What did I? I think I sold like 100 shares. It's 161 something. So that was a good one. I don't know. I might ditch. What's AMD doing actually today? Being a disappointment to its bloodline as usual. Yeah, I'm probably selling this next year. I just don't want to add to the capital gains I gotta pay this year. I just don't. Like, it's gonna be a lot. I don't really want to add anything to it. All right, here comes ARM, looking good. Let's see, 23%. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Rivian looks good. Rivian looks good. All right, we're $1.80 away on ARM. We're getting this nice wick here, guys. That I just help me help you, guys. Help me help you. Look at this. Yeah, ARM's looking for new highs here. That's good. It's real good. It's that ridiculous. I don't want to sell anything more. Yeah, exactly. Taylor says, shout out to SCV in this group. Your account is up 11.5% since joining back October 21st and 16.5% this month alone. And it's only the 13th. If you're struggling with trading, join this group. Taylor, shout out to you. That's some awesome gains there. So, yeah, guys, again, everybody gets 2 weeks free. That's ending soon, and then prices are going to be going up significantly in the near future. I only want people that are serious, that actually want to learn how to do this. You guys see how powerful it is. We've been over kind of what you guys get here, both the courses, all the watch lists of stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do, the private live streams every single day, the pre-market plans, the macro research reports, the single stock research reports. It goes on and on. So make sure you guys take advantage of that before it's too late. But all right, ARM new highs. We're getting close, team. We are getting close. We are getting close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come to Papa. 157.79. Come on. NVIDIA, not a fan. Don't want it. Not a setup. See? Don't care. Sorry. I just like, if it's not, I have blinders on. If it's not my setup and it doesn't look good, I don't care about it. Like you guys see on a day-to-day basis just how disciplined I am with what I trade and how picky I am. That's why we're able to have so much success. It's the amount of discipline that we have and understanding what makes sense to trade and what doesn't. So Google, we already nailed. Google, I already gave the Discord this week, absolutely printed for everybody. We're not interested in this now. I mean, if over the next 2 weeks, like you were to get it converging and it starts to give a setup again, sure. But right here now, right now, it doesn't make sense. You get it? Yeah, it's just like I don't like if it's not like something that I'm gonna trade or has a good setup or something, like I'm just not gonna look at it. Why would I? You know? All right, we're $2 away on ARM. Bitcoin's moving. You break this 10, what is it? 102, whatever this day high is. 102,595. You could make a big move here through the all-time highs. You can make a real nice move there through the highs. So yeah, just waiting to see if ARM's gonna go for that target. If it doesn't, whatever. Just gonna leave that thing be. Yeah, I don't even know why I have any of this on the chart now. Crowd's getting close. Crowd's getting close there. Not really. Not really. Sometimes, but not really. Come on, ARM. I know you got a little bit of juice left in you. I know you got a little left. Come on. Come on. You can do it. We'll see. We will see. We're just letting it cook now. See what we can get. See what else we can squeeze out of it. I do like crowd here. I'm probably not going to touch it because I really don't have a lot of faith in this market, guys. I really don't. I just don't. I think ARM could get a mind of its own with AVGO. You could see some continuation in those names, but other than that, I really don't have a lot of confidence in this. Like those sellers are aggressive on this market here. Ava pumping hard? You mean AVAX? Is that what you're talking about? My AVAX trade was fun. No, AVAX isn't doing anything. I was long AVAX down here this break. It was like 36. Sold it at like 50. Just under 50, I think. That was good. Is cost no bueno? No, you don't want to touch Costco. That's I can show you. It just looks wild. You don't want to go anywhere near this. That's not a good setup. That's a post earnings wild candle. ARM's fading a little here. Same with the market coming back down. I just don't have any faith in the market. I don't know why anybody would right now. It's due for a pullback. I want to see that prior all-time high zone get tested, and then we'll go from there, which is almost perfect timing for all that to start happening. NU, let me take a look at that. No, I don't like that at all. Not at all. I'm still holding. Again, it's just this market's not going to help anybody out here. I gave you guys the top tick. I mean, what else do you want? You want to map it out any easier for you? You have maybe a tick of drawdown before it drops. What? How many points here? 20? Still waiting. No, you're not. It's not a serious pullback. It just needs something. It's just you need something in the market to just like sell it off a little bit, freak people out a little, get some leverage out of the market, and then we'll be back good to go. All right, guys. I got a really busy day ahead. It was great hanging out with all of you guys. Absolutely great gains on ARM. I'm gonna see if we can get up to that upside level. But again, I mean, just putting on a masterclass every day with you guys here. So again, make sure that you guys take advantage of that 2 weeks free. You guys are serious about your long-term success in the market. There's only one place to be. So there's that link right there. Everybody gets 2 weeks free at a bare minimum. Click that link, go read the reviews. See what people are saying about it. There's a reason why there are only 5-star reviews on there and glowing reviews for a reason. So again, you guys get both the courses, all the watch lists of stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do, the pre-market plans, the private live streams, the macro research reports, single stock research reports, everything. It is the one-stop shop for you guys to have long-term success in the market if you so choose. So team, really, really, really awesome week here. Congratulations on Google. Congratulations on ARM. End phase was good. UPST was kind of annoying, but hey, it happens sometimes. But we'll be back next week. There's not going to be a Sunday swings video this week. The watch list is going to come out a little bit later on Sunday, just because I'm all over the place. But we'll be back business as usual next week. Finish off the end of the year strong, lock in this triple-digit percentage gain year, and move on and see what we can get in 2025. So welcome to all the new members. Those of you guys that are hopping in, we're going to get you guys up to speed and printing with us as well. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. See you guys later.